Oh, can't you see? We're running out of time. You gotta lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. You can't describe it yet, but something is wrong. Where are your dreams now, and why don't you feel strong? Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night you try to find yourself. Don't live your life as someone else.
Welcome one, welcome all to the Wrestling Matters podcast. How are we all doing? Right. First of 3 episodes coming this week. I know I did one last week. I haven't had time to record anything. This is the first time I've had time to record something. I've got 3 ideas that I want to do, and then we're going to set up and get ready for Michael Larkin, because Michael Larkin is going to be recording with us very soon. Like I said, the ball's in his court. I'm just waiting for him to get in touch with me and we'll set everything up. So, with that being said, it is, I think I'm going to talk today about Bad Blood. That's right. Bad Blood 2003. I think it just got past an anniversary for Bad Blood. When was Bad Blood? June 15th, which was actually this past Wednesday. As I'm doing this, it's June 19th now, Father's Day. As I'm doing this, so yeah, it was this past Wednesday, and yeah. 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Pretty much 19 years since, if my calculations are correct, 19 years since Bad Blood 2003, which was headlined by Triple H and Kevin Nash. The pre-show obviously had Ivory defeating Molly Holly, whatever, as well. There was some weird matches on this. I'm not even going to lie. There was some weird matches. There was a feud between Scott Steiner and Test at the time as well. Chris Nowinski and Rodney Mack, who were managed by Theodore Long, defeated the Dudley Boys. I don't remember how. I'll have to watch it back. Booker T defeated Christian by disqualification. Go figure. As well. The La Resistance won the World Tag Team titles from Kane and RVD. That was the downfall for RVD and Kane as a tag team, because they ended up fighting each other at, what was it, SummerSlam that year? As well. And yes, it was, Booker T and Christian was for the Intercontinental title. The Scott Steiner testing was for Stacy's managerial service. There was more to that than meets the eye, trust me. And then Goldberg defeated Chris Jericho. Ric Flair defeated Shawn Michaels, thanks to Randy Orton. Stone Cold won the Redneck Triathlon with Bischoff, thanks to Mae Young and Moolah. And Triple H beat Kevin Nash, who had Mick Foley as a special guest referee. And all of that was headlined. That was in 2003. The theme song to that was Trapped, Headstrong. Look it up if you've ever heard it. The fucking good song. I remember that song being on Legends of Wrestling too, by the way. That was on the old Legends of Wrestling games back in the day. But yeah, I remember Goldberg spearing Chris Jericho, because usually when Goldberg spears somebody, he uses the right shoulder, but his shoulder was so fucked up in the match, he had to use the other shoulder to do it. It looked very awkward and very weird. But yeah, it was a great pay-per-view, and that was the first time they did that pay-per-view, if I'm not mistaken, since 1997. Since 1997 as well. First time they did that pay-per-view since 97. So I don't think they ever did a Bad Blood pay-per-view. Like I said, the inaugural one was in 97 because it had Undertaker and Shawn Michaels inside Hell in a Cell. So this was the first time they did Bad Blood since that, yeah. it took them that long to do a Bad Blood pay-per-view since that day. And this was during the brand extension too. I believe Stephanie was running SmackDown. At that point, Stephanie was running SmackDown, and Stephanie was running SmackDown, and Bischoff and Austin were running Raw. I believe it was Stephanie. I don't know, but I believe Stephanie was in charge on that. I might be wrong. I could be wrong on that one. I don't know. Let me look that up. General Manager SmackDown. Who was the manager? Who was the GM of SmackDown? I know it wasn't Teddy Long, because Teddy Long was still on. Might have been Heyman. I don't know. Let me have a look. Like I say, it might have been Heyman. I could be wrong. Yeah, it might have been Heyman. Oh no, Stephanie was still around as general manager at that point. She didn't quit until 2003. So yeah, Stephanie was still around at that point. She didn't pack in until, well, they didn't pack her in until 2003. So yeah, because they basically ran her out of the company, or they ran her out of the position in 2003 in October. So yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it was all in all, I really liked that pay-per-view, the Bad Blood pay-per-view. Like I said, there was a Goldberg thing, and also that set up the Elimination Chamber as well, going into SummerSlam. So it did very well. I believe the highlight of the night was Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, until Randy Orton got involved. Although Randy Orton got freaking super kicked to the middle of the next week, which I thought was fucking hilarious, by the way. I'll be honest with you, I thought it was absolutely hilarious. Because, yeah, I think Flair had him, but I think Shawn Michaels had Flair on the outside. He was going to put him on the table and do an elbow of us. Next minute, Randy Orton jumps over. He comes into the crowd, and Shawn just super kicks him. He basically runs after Shawn Orton. He runs after Shawn and basically just super kicks him. Shawn just super kicks him right in the mouth. So good. And the timing was impeccable too, as well. And yeah, Headstrong was the theme song. I don't know if you'll get that on the network as well. But yeah, that redneck triathlon. Yeah, so less said about that, the better. And Austin's stitching Bishop right up and everything, which I thought was pretty funny as well. So yeah, Bad Blood 2003 was pretty epic, pretty cool pay-per-view. Hopefully they'll do another one at some point, but I doubt it. At the rate WWE's going IRL at the moment, I don't think they'll do it. But yeah, it was pretty good. Not really that much to talk about, because it was, like I said, there was a lot of weird stuff on that pay-per-view. Like I say, Nowinski and Rodney Mack beating the Dudley Boys, and even though Bad Blood, Test and Steiner's feud continued up until Unforgiven too, and then for some strange reason, some genius came up with an idea. Oh, let's make them a tag team. Yeah, go figure. As well, so, but I think the best matches of the night on that, or the matches that you'd probably want to see in that pay-per-view, in my opinion at least, were Goldberg. It was from Goldberg versus Chris Jericho onwards. Oh, you could go for the tag titles as well, because like I said, that set up the downfall of the tag team with Kane and RVD as well. But you could set it's pretty much from Goldberg versus Jericho onwards. That pay-per-view was good. I mean, I don't know why Booker T won by disqualification for, but whatever. I think they set it. I'm pretty sure they set something up on that with. I'm pretty sure they did set something up with that on Raw when he won the Intercontinental title on Raw. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure they did, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, Triple H and Kevin Nash was the headline match at the end, the main event. And yeah, it was pretty decent all in all. So that's about it for this episode. Like I say, I've got 2 more coming. 2 more coming. So you get 1 today, 1 tomorrow, and 1 the previous day. Or 1 the day after as well. So yeah. Just to make up for lost time and that. I'm going to talk about the Vince McMahon saga as well on one of these episodes. But the next episode, I'm going to talk about Judgment Day. Not the pay-per-view, the group. Because has it gone from Judgment Day to Judgment Club? And I'll also talk about the reason why Edge got kicked out as well. I'll do that next podcast. So until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Peace.
Oh, can't you see we are, we're on